This is the
If you're
exact
trying to
order
fix your
how to apply
credit
for
in
your credit cards.
2024,
First, it is
if I
extremely
had to
important
start
to start a
over, this
relationship
is
with
what
a
I would
bank in
do.
the form of a debit card.
If you're
You
new
will see
here,
why
I'm
this is
Credit Coach
extremely
Sierra,
important in
and
the
I teach you
upcoming
how to
credit
prepare,
cards.
rebuild,
Next
and
is the
restore your
starter credit
credit
card.
the legal
This is
way.
aimed for people with no credit history
So
or
I've been
bad
around the
credit
block
history.
long
Your
enough
main
to
focus here is
see
to get a
that
starter credit card
everybody's
and
been
don't really
pretty
focus
much
on the
giving you
benefits and
fluff, and
features.
you've all
Some
been
being
falling for
Discover,
it
Secure
when it
Credit
comes
Card,
to
and
credit
Chase
repair.
Freedom Rise. And next up, you want to get
They give
into
you
your
just
beginner
enough to
credit
get by
cards.
of
These
what
beginner
to do,
credit
but
cards
not
slowly
exactly how to
start
do it.
focusing on
So
rewards
today
and
I'm going to show you
benefits.
exactly
You
how
can
to
get
fix your
approved for
credit
this
in the
credit
next
card, but
90
it's
days.
extremely hard to do so if you do
So the
not have a
first thing
starter
you'll
credit
want to do
card.
is
The
dispute
Chase
old
Freedom
and
Unlimited will be
outdated
very easy
addresses.
for you to get approved for because
This
you've
may
already
appear
started
easy
that
until you go on
relationship
your
with
credit
Chase.
report and realize you have
Next up
20
is your
addresses,
amateur
including
credit
your
card.
grandmama's.
You will start seeing
So in
very
your
good
credit
rewards
report,
and high limits on these cards.
you're going to
Beginner
dispute
credit
them
cards
with the
focus more on
companies
cashback, and amateur
listed
credit cards
here,
focus more on
not
points.
just the credit
As you may know,
bureaus.
because you do follow credit
This
speak,
is
that
important
points are
because these
worth
are the
way
data
more than
furnishers that the
cashback.
credit
As long
bureaus
as you've
go
been paying
to in
these
order to
previous credit
verify
cards
the
on
addresses
time,
that
these
you
credit
are
cards will
telling
offer
them
very good high
don't
credit
exist
limits.
anymore.
It's also extremely important to know
I
that
told you
banks
I wouldn't
prefer
give
people
y'all
that are
no fluff.
clients with them already, because you've
The
already
next thing
shown
you'll
that
want to
bank that
do
you're
is you'll
responsible
want
with their
to
money
go and
with the
review your
previous
credit
credit
reports
cards,
and
so it's
check
going to be
for
very easy
these
for you to get approved
errors.
for their future credit card. Which brings me
Now
to the
keep in
Max
mind, these are
Reward
just
credit
some
card.
of the
In
errors.
this
They are
case,
not
the
all
American
of the
Express
errors,
Gold card
but
is
these
actually
are
a
the top
charge card,
credit
but it
report
fits in
errors
the
that
same
I've
category.
seen
These credit
in
cards can
my
offer
years
free
of both
travel, max
fixing
benefits, and
people's
sometimes
credit
annual fees.
and
But do
fixing
not be
my
scared
own.
off by the annual fees because it's
And
easily
you cannot
justifiable
fix
by
your
the
credit
benefits
without
that this
building
credit card
credit.
has to offer. These credit cards will very
So
often
while you're here,
include
go
hotel
ahead
collections,
and
sign-up
check
bonuses,
off
and
some
no
of
foreign
these
transaction
no
fees.
credit check
And if these two credit
or
cards are in the same
low credit
ecosystem,
score
you're able to pair them
options
together
so
and
that you can
maximize
start
every single
building
dollar you
because
spend
you
for your
do need
everyday
credit
transactions.
to
But then
build
also to
credit.
combine all these points that you
If
make
you're
for
new
your
to
everyday
fixing your credit,
transactions
I
and pair
wouldn't
that
worry
with a
about
travel
inquiries
credit
right now,
card.
but I will
This
tell you you need
trifecta
to
is the
stop applying
perfect
because
way
you're
in
not
which
going
you
to
will
get approved
travel the
anyway.
world for completely free. And all of
Pay
this
down
free
your
travel
credit
you're
cards.
unlocking
Leaving the
for
balance
simply
is
using
not
your
your
credit card for your
responsibility.
everyday
They already
transactions.
can see
And
your
last up is
responsibility from
business
the last
credit cards.
18 months
These
if they
credit
look on
cards
your
are the
credit
cards
report.
that you want
That's
to
the
start your
biggest crock of
business
shit
with.
that I've
The
ever
credit cards
heard,
know that you
and
need
you
business
guys just
funding, so
need to
they'll
stop
very likely
believing
give
it
you
in the
high
first
limits.
place.
They also have features
Pay
such as
down your
0%
credit cards
APR for
to
12
zero.
months, which means for a certain amount of
That's
time
it.
you only
That's
have
the
to pay off
post.
the minimum payment for each
Now,
month.
here's the
Essentially meaning
thing
you do not have to
about
pay off this
disputing
credit card for
collections.
12 months. Just think about
If
all
you
the power
have
that a
collections
business
that you
credit card is
want to
offering you.
dispute,
But
you
in
will
order for you to
want
get
to
a
make
business credit
sure
card, you
that
need
you
to
do not
establish
fall
your
in
personal
these
credit
type of
first.
categories
Follow
before
Credit
you
Speak as
dispute
I
them.
speak credit every single day.
Make sure your
This is the
collection is
exact order on
not
how to
still
apply
within
for
the
your
statute
credit
of
cards.
limitations.
First, it is extremely important
What
to
happens
start a
if my
relationship with a bank in
collection
the
is
form
in
of
the
a debit
statute of
card. You
limitations?
will see why this is extremely
This
important in
basically
the
means
upcoming
they can
credit
still
card.
sue you.
Next
And
is
if
the
you
starter
have the
credit
money
card.
to get
This is aimed
sued,
for people with no
then
credit
just
history
pay
or
them.
bad credit history.
Because I
Your
wouldn't
main
want to
focus
get
here is to
sued.
get a starter credit card and don't
If you
really
know
focus
that
on
the
the
debt belongs
benefits
to you
and
and it's still in the
features.
statute of
Some being
limitations,
Discover,
then you'll want to
Secure
just
Credit Card, and
negotiate with
Chase
them
Freedom
because
Rise.
you're
And
not going
next
to
up,
want to
you're going
waste
to
your
get into
time
a
going back
beginner
and
credit
forth
card.
for the
These
next 30
beginner
to
credit
60
cards
days
slowly
over a debt
start
that you
focusing
already
on
know belongs
rewards
to
and
you
benefits.
when you could just
You can
simply
get approved for this credit
negotiate
card, but it's
something
extremely hard
saying,
to do
hey,
so
can I
if
give
do
you
not have
guys
a starter
50%
credit
and you
card.
take this off
The
my
Chase
credit?
Freedom Unlimited will be very easy for you to get approved for because
If
you've
the debt
already
is not in
started
the
that
statute of
relationship with
limitations,
Chase.
then you can do
Next
this.
up is your amateur
You're
credit
going to write a
card.
letter
You will
directly
start
to the
seeing very good
collection
rewards
company,
and high
not
limits
to
on
the
these
credit bureau
cards.
right now.
Beginner credit cards
That's
focus
going to
more on
come later.
cashback
You're going
and
to write a
amateur
letter
credit cards
straight to the
focus more on
collection
points.
company
As you
and
may
ask
know,
them to
because you do
provide
follow
you
credit
with
speak,
debt
that points are worth way more
validation
than
letter.
cashback. As long as you've been paying
Just
these
because you
previous credit
request
cards
debt
on time,
validation
these
does
credit cards
not
will
mean
offer
you
very
still
good high credit
possibly
limits.
don't
It's
owe it,
also extremely
especially
important
if
to
they
know
can
that
prove
banks
it
prefer
was
people
you
that are
based
clients
on a
with them already
court-barred
because you've
contract.
already shown that bank
Please
that you're
stop listening
responsible
to
with their
people
money
when they
with the
say
previous
this.
credit cards, so it's going to be
However,
very
if
easy
they
for you to get
cannot
approved for their
produce
future
the
credit
original
card.
bill, the
Which brings
original
me to the Max
contract, or
Reward
something
credit
with your
card.
court
In
bar
this case,
signature,
the American Express
then
Gold card
this
is actually
is
a charge
then
card, but
when
it
they
fits
are
in the same
not
category.
legally
These
allowed to
credit cards can
report it.
offer free travel, max
This
benefits,
does
and
not
sometimes
mean you
annual
don't
fees.
owe
But
it.
do not be
It
scared
just
off by
means
the
they
annual fees
can't
because it's
legally
easily justifiable
report
by the
it on your
benefits that
credit
this credit
report
card has to
anymore.
offer. These credit cards will
A
very
debt being
oftentimes
removed from
include
your credit
hotel
report
collections,
does
signed
not
bonuses,
take
and no
away
foreign
the legal
transaction
obligation
fees.
you may
And if
have
these two
to
credit
pay
cards are in
it.
the same
Just
ecosystem,
want to
you're
get
able to
that
pair
out
them
there.
together and maximize every single dollar you
Once
spend
they
for your everyday
prove or do
transactions.
not
You're then also
prove
to
that they
combine
have
all
the
these
legal
points
right
that
to
you make for
report
your
it,
everyday
you
transactions
will
and pair
then
that
go
with a
into
travel
the
credit
steps
card. This
of
trifecta is the
either making
perfect
them
way in which
prove
you
that
will
the debt
travel the world
belongs to
for
you,
completely free. And all of this free travel you're unlocking for
or
simply using your credit cards for your
making
everyday
them
transactions.
remove
And
it
last
if
up is
they are
business credit
unable to
cards.
prove
These
it.
credit cards are the cards that you want to start your
And if
business
you
with.
need
The
any
credit cards know
help
that you need
getting
business
any
funding,
of
so
the
they'll
things I
very
just
likely give
said,
you high
go to
limits.
the top of
They
my
also have
bio
features such
and
as
check
0%
out my credit
APR for
repair
12
guide
months,
that
which
you
means for
can
a certain
use to
amount of
help
time
repair
you
your
only have
credit
to
in
pay
the
off the
next
minimum
90
payment
days.
for each month. Essentially,